So I was scrolling Facebook today, as most of us do with 90% of our day, and I get the occasional Call of Duty ad, and I see that today they have announced their Black Ops 4 Special Edition package, which is the Mystery Box Collector's Edition. Now, this Special Edition includes your typical Call of Duty Special Edition stuff. I mean, you get some fig pins, you get a pop socket, a puzzle, some specialist patches. The biggest thing here is this mystery box thing, which I'm assuming is like a figurine of the in-game mystery box thing, whatever. This is $200, mind you. Oh, and you get the season pass. You know, that thing that you have to proprietarily buy altogether. You can't buy the map packs individually, even though most of every other developer is including these things for free now, and they're not. $200 for a special edition of a multiplayer-only first-person shooter. And the biggest thing is a model of a mystery box. From a collector's edition perspective, first off, you remember when we got cool stuff like the Black Ops had the RC car with this little C4 strap to it, which was actually a reflection of the real in-game item? That was really cool. I think they did like a drone thing too. I don't remember exactly. And what about the zombies mini fridge? It was like an actual mini fridge that mimicked a real in-game item. I remember picking up a copy on the midnight launch, and people were walking out with the mini fridge thing, and people were clapping and cheering. That was a cool little item.
So I'm editing the video right now, and I just thought about this one that a lot of people probably overlooked because I didn't even think about it till just now. What about that Call of Duty GoPro action camera shit that came with Call of Duty Ghosts? I mean, it's just funny that even in one of Call of Duty's arguably worst titles, it at least tried to give you a really cool special edition.
But now we get a mystery box. I mean, okay. A little disappointing that Black Ops is basically boiled down to the collector's edition being emphasized by zombies, which was originally a small edition in the game. I don't know. Reading the comments here just kind of displayed disappointment, which I kind of feel like emphasizes the whole feeling that I'm getting around this reveal. I mean, it's just nothing exciting to me. I mean, even if you really, really like the zombies mode, $200 for this? The reason I'm making this is because I kind of want to make like a testimonial type of thing here. Maybe just have a little heart-to-heart to anybody that's been playing Call of Duty consistently, and this is pretty much like one of the only games they buy, and they play it throughout the entire year. Even with that being considered, this is a lot of damn money, and you can get a lot of good gaming experiences for a lot less. I mean, not only is this season pass thing, even if you bought, not only is pre-ordering this or buying this season pass that locks their content behind this special edition just supporting a bad business practice, it's just a terrible value for what you're getting. Okay, so they strip out the campaign, which was probably the most resource-intensive thing that they had going on. You gotta hire actors, motion capture, voice acting. There's a lot that goes into doing the campaign, regardless of the people that play it. And in its place, you're getting a battle royale mode. So after Infinite Warfare, I just stopped buying Call of Duty. I wasn't impressed with the Modern Warfare remaster, the way they implemented microtransactions and DLC guns into Modern Warfare Remastered after they said they wouldn't, really left a terrible taste in my mouth, and I said, fuck it. Didn't buy World War II because, that just looks like a shallow shell of a game. So this is the first year I didn't buy a new Call of Duty out of the gate, and honestly, I don't really plan to. World War II doesn't really interest me, and the community that I followed around it stopped playing it, within the first couple of months, really. So, for the full experience here, you're paying $110, basically. So, let me go grab a few things real quick. So you can pick up Modern Warfare 3 at GameStop right now for $15. Probably a lot cheaper if you look for it locally. If you want a Call of Duty fix, all the good titles still have online servers and people playing it. It's not hard to find games. You can literally pick this up, especially if you're on PS3 for a couple of bucks. I was playing games on it fine. Sure, you might run into a hacker here and there, even on Xbox, but it's really not that bad. As far as a good gaming experience goes, The Last of Us offers a lot more content and a real story mode for $15 at Walmart. Hell, Black Ops 3 was free on PlayStation Plus last month. Literally free. I just got it. I didn't pay anything for it. I got the full game. So let's just take a look at Black Ops 4 gameplay side by side with Black Ops 3. Let's just roll these two things back to back. And to the untrained eye, to somebody that's really never played these games much, you couldn't tell a difference. This bottle cap into the trash can.
Did you feel the tension in there?
Okay, though, so with everything considered, let's say Black Ops 4 does offer some kind of improved gameplay or some kind of slightly tweaked mechanics like they usually do in every installation of the game. Is that worth $110 though? I mean, just taking a look at Black Ops 3 and what they offer on the surface of Black Ops 4.
Every shot counts.
Pre-order now and get access to the multiplayer beta.
Do you really want to pay $110 for that? $110 can almost buy you an Xbox One. $110 could buy you an Xbox 360 with almost every single Call of Duty title to date. But I mean, even if you've played every single other Call of Duty title, you're still willing to spend $110. You're not burnt out at all. For $110, you could probably find every single PlayStation system besides the PS4. I mean, sure, older games probably aren't for everybody, but my point is that you can buy a lot of games with $110. There is a lot of amazing gaming experiences that you're missing out on if all you do is play Call of Duty exclusively. And even if you play Call of Duty exclusively, there's a backlog of a bunch of other titles to go to that still have players. For a visualization, this cost me $25, this cost me $30, this cost me $60. Like I said, maybe you do want modern titles and not every title is going to be for everybody, but I mean, you got so many different game series that you're missing out on, and they're so much cheaper. So my takeaway with this video isn't really to criticize people that want to get this. I'm just saying you should really consider your options. Have an open mind and think about all the other gaming experiences you could get and save a lot of money in the process with. With that being said, it's been T, and I'm going to close this video now.
Right round with the windows down, got me feeling too breezy, burned out, yeah, we smelling like loud, made this shit look easy, yeah, boy, I just step me a milli, yeah, I step my guard to the ceiling, yeah, bro, don't act like you feel me, no, bro, don't act like you feel me, nah, baby girl, what you
Hey, boys.
What's up?
Honey, we have guests.
Oh, hey guys.